All right, welcome back, everyone, to a exciting school year. I think the biggest exciting thing we can share is that the amount of growth that we're seeing in student enrollment. I guess if you build houses, they will indeed come. We want to first start out with talking a little bit about our new staff. So this is Amber Warnes. She's going to be in 3rd through 5th grade special ed in the old daycare room. She is coming to us from Newton, where she taught Title I reading. Kayla Moats is a Knoxville graduate, now out of Dordt College. She's going to be in the K4 special ed in Reenie's old room. We have a return of Rachel Fichter. She's going to be replacing Wendy in 2nd grade, and we're so excited to have her as well as all of our other staff, but she's come to us from Indianola. And Leslie, of course, we all know is a sub, but she previously taught in Indianola, and she's going to be in 1st grade. And we're so glad to have her, as well as Macy Fritz, who's a first-year teacher out of Central, originally from South Tama, and she's going to be also teaching in 1st grade. We have Kayla Shipman, who's going to get married soon and be known as Cypher. So just get used to calling her Mrs. Cypher. She's going to be in kindergarten, and she's coming to us from Sadell, where she taught 3rd and 1st grade. We have Brittany George, a new associate with us. She's going to be in 5th grade. We have a familiar face in preschool with Amy Morgan. She's going to be working half days, I guess, basically in our preschool with an early access student. We're glad to have Amy returning to us. We have Jennifer Hayes transferring out of the kitchen into associate duty in kindergarten. And then Pam Couples worked at the high school a couple years ago. She has decided to get back. She missed kids, so she's going to be in 3rd grade. All right, I sent a document out late July, early August with schedules and duties, so hopefully you had a chance to see it, but I'll just kind of run through this in lieu of a big staff meeting and going through it. Just make sure you understand our special schedule. We run on a 6-day cycle, and guidance and library run on a days of the week schedule, and so you can see what time you have your specials there. Lunch and recess, we have some slight changes. The big thing is with recess, we do have assigned teachers out at all the recesses, along with the associates who are mainly in charge of their students, but just to keep kids safe, responsible, and respectful, of course. The next several tabs are at grade levels, so take a look at the big chunks of block of time you have to hit your main core areas, as well as your lunches and recesses and so on. Associates, your schedules are listed next and who you're working with. Within the first couple days, we want to get those schedules to Debbie, so in case we have subs, they have detailed plans, what your day kind of looks like. So you'll get the feel for it and then be able to make that, I'm sure, soon. Evaluation schedule has who's on evaluation cycle this year. So take a look at that. Some of you have a few years off. After school duties is the next tab. Teachers, yours are on the right. It's color-coded by week, so make sure you put that in your calendar. Associates, myself, Haley Finn, our counselor, who I didn't have in the other stuff, because she's on maternity leave. We're going to have outside duty, so take a look at what those entail. If it says Sweet Street Monitoring, that's the west side of the school. It's a long paved area. We kind of just want to have people there to keep people safe. PLCs, we collaborate on Monday mornings from 7:45 to 9:15. So you can see who you're working with and at what grade level, and then kind of some protocols that we want to follow in those Monday morning collaboration times. So take a good close look at that and just stick to it. This is where the good stuff happens. Our Leader in Me action teams is the next tab. Everybody's on an action team. Some have already got underway, like the new and ongoing staff. We taught our new staff some stuff on Wednesday, so that was exciting. Everybody that are teachers are a part of 1 or 2 committees, and those are Monday mornings before PLC time, and we will have some meetings on Monday this week to kind of get kick-started. We have some changes with morning meetings for 2nd through 6th grade you might want to see on the next tab. And our last tab is just our PD schedule, so you can get those in your calendar as well. We're going to focus on Portrait of a Graduate. More news on that to come. All right, Monday, of course, we have our all-staff kickoff in the event center with breakfast provided. Tony's going to get things started. After it's done, I'm going to meet with associates over here, and we'll get details to you there. We do have committees in the afternoon. Tuesdays, all-day training for teachers. It'll be Leader and Me focused with our coach, Kim Nelson. And then on Wednesday, the day's really mostly yours unless you're in special education and you're new. So our 2 new SPED teachers, 10 to 11, we're going to be meeting with AEA. And then in the afternoon, we have CPI training for not only our special ed teachers, but also our special ed associates. So hopefully you have that online stuff done and ready to go. Speaking of online, Linda sent trainings like bloodborne pathogens and ACEs, etc. So you want to get those done by the 31st. On our first 2 days of school, Thursday and Friday, there's no guidance or library. We'll just resume that on Monday. Our specials schedules, though, will start on our very first day. So it is a day 1 on Thursday and a day 2 Friday. Again, on our first 2 days, we really want to just get to know our kids and also focus on our PBS expectations in all areas. All right, COVID plans for the district. It's pretty short and brief. Basically, we're going to go as business as usual. We're going to come through the front doors like we normally do. The only change is pickup line. It'll stay what it was last year. I think it helped distribute the kids well and made it simple. The next thing are just housekeeping things. You can get water out of the pop machine in the lounge, or you can give $50 payable to Debbie Cook. And we have a water dispensing unit in the office. It's cheaper in the long run. You can or don't have to do that, but you can. Sunshine Fund is something that we do to help if we have weddings, babies, that type of stuff, funerals, etc., but also our retirement. So teachers need to pay $36 and associates $20 to the Pleasantville Elementary Sunshine Fund. Try to do that soon because we're out of money. School lunch, just a reminder that if you want school lunch, order it on a classroom lunch sheet that the teachers make out in the morning, or go tell Debbie Cook in the office. You can't just show up and get a lunch. You have to have money in your account and pay for it. Nurse Ray, like last year, is asking that you will just let her know if you have a kid that needs to see her, and she will come down to your classrooms. Obviously, if they're injured or something like that and need to get treated quickly, then send them down. But as far as subs go, make sure you reach out to us by 5:30 or 6:30 in the morning so we can secure subs. It's hard, especially with associates. We're very short on subs. If you know the night before you're not feeling good and you want to just take care of it, then great. Get a hold of me by 9 o'clock at night. All right, I think that kind of wraps everything up. We just want you all to have a wonderful year. We are going to knock a few things out in our committees on Monday mornings for teachers. Trying to think if there's anything else critically important, but I guess the main thing is I did not want to have a staff meeting that would take an hour of your time when we could do this in about a 7-minute presentation. So please utilize the time that we do have for you to get your rooms ready, get prepared, meet with your PLCs, those types of things. There's going to be a lot of stuff, obviously, at the beginning of the year, but mainly it's to get yourself energized and ready to see those kids rolling in Wednesday night at our open house between 5 and 6, and you know they're going to come early, and you know some are going to stay late. So that just naturally happens. I'll try to shoo them out, but I can't hardly stop them coming in. We'll try. But the other thing is Thursday morning they're going to be here, and in some cases we won't even know that they are coming. So we have to be flexible and prepared, I guess. So, all right, I'm wishing you the best. Have a wonderful school year, and if you need anything, make sure you get in touch with us. Thanks.